The House Committee on Justice found the remaining impeachment complaints against Vice President Sara Duterte sufficient in substance.
This allows the case to inch forward, with the VP given 10 days to file an answer to the panel's decision. Again, this is not yet a solid victory for those who want Duterte ousted.
From here, the complaints will have to hurdle a few more obstacles and pass a very critical numbers test at the lower chamber. News 5's Marian Enriquez has tonight's big story.
The House Justice Committee has found the surviving impeachment complaints against Vice President Sara Duterte sufficient in substance. The two complaints filed by a group led by Father Bong Saballa and that of lawyer Nathaniel Cabrera garnered an overwhelming yes vote of 54 with 0 abstention. Quezon City Representative Bong Suntay was the lone negative vote. Just like in the first ouster move against the VP, both filings mainly accuse Duterte of betrayal of public trust and other violations. That's over the alleged misuse of 612.5 million pesos in confidential funds. There's also her supposed threat to kill President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos, and former House Speaker Martin Romualdez. Bicol Saro Party List Representative Terry Ridon connected Sara's purported squander of public funds to her unexplained increase in net worth.
And if we will base it from the original SALN at 2008 to the 2024 SALN, Madam Chair, it is an increase of more than, I think, 1,200%. So we leave it to the House Committee on Justice to make a determination on whether the comparison between the original SALN at 2008 and the current SALN at 2024 constitutes unexplained wealth, which is essentially part of the impeachable offenses that we would want to proceed with at this point.
Apart from these grounds, filers have also included the testimony of self-proclaimed Duterte bagman Ramil Madriaga in their impeachment complaints, something Congressman Suntay tried to question. But he was shut down by ML Party List Representative Leila De Lima.
So we are relying on an affidavit issued by an individual who is currently in prison. Meron ba siyang appointment kay VP Sara to prove that he is an employee or an authorized person para ma-direct na naman natin yung linkage nung dalawa.
We're not yet at the evidentiary stage. We're not yet supposed to judge whether or not Mr. Madriaga is credible.
With both impeachment complaints now past the House Committee on Justice, the Vice President was ordered to file her answer to the impeachment complaints within 10 calendar days. Her defense counsel, attorney Michael Poa, has acknowledged the House Committee's decision and said the legal team will carefully review the records of the proceedings. The Vice President's brother, Davao Congressman Pulong Duterte, in a statement said the House panel's vote did not come as a surprise, as it exposed how certain forces in the lower chamber have weaponized impeachment for political ends. He also commended Congressman Suntay for his lone opposition. His parting shot for the 54 who voted in favor of the complaints: political power is temporary, and that history has a way of judging those who abuse their authority. House Justice Panel Chairperson Jervil Luistro meanwhile clarified that finding the two remaining complaints sufficient in substance is not tantamount to declaring the Vice President guilty of impeachable offenses.
Do the allegations rise to the level of impeachable offenses? Do these complaints meet the constitutional threshold to move forward? And importantly, are the allegations credible enough to justify moving forward with the process? At this stage, we are not deciding guilt.
For News 5, I'm Marian Enriquez. We are One News.